Yo, going from $0 to $10,000 a month in 30 days. Is it possible for you? Check it out. Stick around.
All these people are talking about wanting to sell you a lifestyle. We're here to sell you a life.
Selling on Amazon has absolutely changed our lives. Yo, what's going on, Domination Crew? It's Rico. If you guys couldn't tell by now, we are going to be talking about going from 0 to 10K in 30 days and how it's absolutely possible for just about any one of you guys. And if you guys don't believe me, my beautiful cameraman is going to be popping up results like this, boom, and boom, and boom, to help you guys out. All right. So if you guys are new, welcome to the channel. Obviously, my name is Rico. Me and my partner Dan, we talk all about that Amazon goodness, Amazon FBA, Amazon private label dropshipping, all types of e-commerce in general. If that sounds good to you, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click the little notification bell, stick around for a little bit, people, because we drop knowledge bombs on you all the time, baby, all the time. It's going to be a good one today. So I know you guys are thinking like, oh, it's so much clickbait. He's clickbaiting us. Yo, when do we ever clickbait you guys? Never. We don't ever have to clickbait you guys because the money's real, baby. The money is always real. So as you can see, if you guys are not in our Facebook group, by the way, make sure you get in below. Click the link below. Get into the free Facebook group so you guys can see all the money being made by everybody and us answering questions and all these different things, right? But as you guys can see through the results, our students are absolutely crushing it. They're making money. So how are they coming in and within 30 days doing 10K when you got all these big, YouTubers talking about, oh, I can help you make money, blah, 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 blah. But like only a handful of them people are making money. But how are they able to do that? So let's break it down on how they can do it and how you can mimic it so that way you can do the same thing. Now, granted, a lot of it has to do with us doing a lot of the product research for them up front. So we have hundreds of done-for-you products in the course, and that's how they can come in, grab those products, make some money, and then start doing product research on their own because product research is an art, right? It's not something that you just magically pick up one day and you know how to do. So I know there's a lot of, people out there. There's some YouTubers talking about they have their product picking services, but I haven't really seen good results from that. People actually haven't made money. They spent thousands of dollars and haven't made money with those product suggestions, whereas it's obvious that our students are making thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. So that's Preface. Let's just get that out the way right now. So what you need to understand is when you do this, if you want to make 10K as fast as humanly possible, you need to have evergreen products. That's number one. You have to have evergreen products. Don't get caught up in what you want to sell, right? Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in I want to sell this, so this is obviously going to sell. You need to find what sells, and you need to find something that sells consistently. You need evergreen products, not something that's seasonal, not, holiday items, now that it's around Christmas time, not, Easter things, none of that stuff. You need evergreen products that are going to sell all the time. You guys know that we preach this to you. Evergreen products are going to be your number one, your number one thing, your key to success. And those for us and a lot of our students is generally apparel, because apparel sells all year round and there's enough styles, enough diversity that you can find something for almost everyone. Okay, that hands down is going to be your saving grace. Now, granted, we go into detail with our students on why that is and what niches they should be, doing apparel in and all that stuff. But overall, apparel is going to be, you're a guaranteed breadwinner. It's guaranteed. That is one guaranteed product that is always going to make you money, guys. I promise you, I absolutely promise you, if you find the right niche and right products, you will make money all year round. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay, so with that being said, you have to have an evergreen product. You also have to have a niche that generates good revenue. All right, you can't just pick something off the wall. Granted, you may be in the underwater basket weaving, but most people are not going to be watching the underwater basket weaving championships on ESPN 8, the Ocho. Okay, they're just not going to. So that niche is very small and you're not going to be able to make near as much money. Okay, just not going to happen. You have to have a niche that allows you to make money, something that people are interested in, like the geek niche. We talk about that all the time, guys. That makes us a lot of money because people are dorks. I'm a dork. Look, I got my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt on. I watch this thing every freaking day because I love wearing it. It's so comfortable and lived in and all that. Okay, so now you have your evergreen products. You have the niche that you want to sell in, something that's going to continuously make you money. All right, so now that you have that out the way, you need to make sure that your listings are spot on. Your listings are optimized. Now we go through all of this with our students, we tell them exactly how to structure. There's tons of listing, I can't say tons of listing templates, but there's listing templates in there of products that, we actually do sell and how they're constructed. And it helps them, focus. It's like, all right, here's how your title should be constructed. These are the tools that you use in order to, to find your keywords and stuff like that. So here's, how your title's constructed. Here's the bullet points that we actually use, and here's the product description that we use. Here's the, the product photography. So we'll also get into that. Now, granted, with private label drop shipping, you may or may not be ordering all of your products up front to do your testing and do your product photography and stuff like that, because it's just not, it's not efficient. It's just, you're going to spend a lot of money and it's just not cost effective. So we also, show how you can go about doing your photos and stuff like that. One of our students, Annette, has an amazing video in there in the students only group. It's fantastic. We actually use her method now because she's super creative and that video is dope. Same thing with one of our students, Tanzan. He also has a video showing how to break that down. His video is awesome. So guys, there's 2 separate methods to do the product photography, inside of the group. It's absolutely nuts. It's insane. Like I have never seen anything like this. Like just it's crazy. Our sales have went up based on these new photos. Like craziness. Big shout out to YouTube. Big shout out because you guys super creative. I'm not near as creative as you guys. Also, now that you have your listing optimized, so you have your evergreen products, you have your niche, you have your listing optimized, and then from there you have to be able to get people to want that. So this kind of goes hand in hand with your optimization, like grand slam, offerings. Like remember guys, you're not just selling products, you're providing, value. You're giving an offer to your customers. So you want them to look at your product, look at your offering and see that value. You want them to buy above someone else. You may be competitive on price, but is it something that someone is going to buy just based on price? How do you get them to buy that? And it's usually, through bundling, like items, things that flow well in that category. So if I'm selling a jacket, I'll, bundle it with a hat or scarves or gloves, because it's cold right now. It's cold in the Northeast, it's freezing outside. So people will perceive that value. They're like, what, this is pretty cool. I'm getting a jacket and a hat, or a jacket and gloves, or a jacket and a scarf, or whatever, and they'll buy above someone else. They're not gonna go and buy from ABC company who's just giving them a jacket, maybe even the same jacket but with nothing, and the price is higher. So that's how you have to go about it. You have to make your value enticing enough that someone is going to purchase from you. You don't want to just be a seller, right? That's what eBay dropshipping is. That's what retail arbitrage is. It's just, you're just selling things. You're not, you're just cash grabbing. You have to take your customers into consideration when you're doing private label dropshipping, okay? And then once all of this comes together, right? Once you have your private label listings done, like everything is looking great, your products are doing very, very well, then you convert over to FBA, which gives you an even higher profit margin and gives you the ability to do more revenue, because now they're getting them in 2 days. And depending on your suppliers, like sometimes they won't get there for 5 to 7 days, and in some cases 7 to 14 days, depending on where your supplier is all around. Like our US suppliers are generally quicker. Some of our suppliers in like India or Pakistan are a little bit slower. So you have to kind of mitigate all of those things. And obviously there's a lot that goes behind it, with our students, making sure that they keep their metrics in line. But once all of this comes together, once you have all this going, and mind you, this right here, this little section will help you do 10K without FBA. So private label dropshipping alone, you can do 10, 20K. A lot of our revenue is done just through private label dropshipping. I'd say maybe 10K of it, each month is done through FBA. The other, 20 to 30 is done through private label dropshipping. Like, so you can see how profitable it can be. Now with FBA, the profit margins are obviously higher. You're looking at anywhere from, like 50 to 70%, whereas with private label dropshipping, it's roughly 30 to 50%. But once you have your core products that are doing very, very well, then you take those, you convert those to FBA, and now that helps bump you up a little bit quicker. And, since you have a new account right off the bat, you don't get to run PPC, okay? So unless you're going FBA right off the bat, you will not have the ability to run PPC because Amazon has to audit your account. They got to make sure that you're a good seller and all these things, and you will not have a buy box for your products. And I already hear what you guys are talking about. Oh my God, no PPC, how do you get sales? Guys, our students are making money without PPC. There are ways to do that, and obviously we go over that to help them out, so that way, you know, they're not stuck in the dirt and not making any money. You do not have to have PPC in order to make money. You do not have to do giveaways in order to make money. You have to find the right products, and with private label dropshipping, it gives you the opportunity to test and find those products and make money at the same time. The issue that I have with a lot of these YouTubers, where, you know, they're giving you like half-baked strategies and then just you're hoping and praying that your product sells, it's just that, like, they're half-baked strategies. You know, they're not teaching you how to master the basics. They're teaching you how to juice PPC and then how to do giveaways. And granted, yes, some of those work for the products that are going to sell naturally, but a lot of those products are not selling, and you guys are spending a lot of money and not getting anything in return. And that's something that I do not like. I will tell you right off the bat, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. So if you take these strategies, you will make money, guys. You will make money. As you can see, our students are doing it very easily, guys. It's so easy to go from 0 to 5 to 10K in 30 days. It really is. Like, if you're in our Facebook group or the Honest Dropshippers Facebook group, you guys will easily see that our students are doing this like clockwork. Just boom, 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 results right and left. They're not one of these, like, over the course of, you know, of a year or whatever, or 2 years, where we might have 20 or 30, you know, students who are actually making money, like, you know, some of those other places. Like, you're looking at this in the practically real time with people who get into the course. You know, we'll have like 10 students come into the course, and you see all their results. You're like, yo, all these people came in and they're all making money. Every last one of them. It's not, you know, rocket science, guys. Like, as long as you follow the principles and you guys pay attention to what we're teaching you, you will make money every single time. So there's that. All right, so now that I've had my spill, I told you guys exactly how to get it done. If you do not follow these tenets, unfortunately, I can't help you outside of that. But this is what you're going to do in order to do, 0 to 10K in 30 days. Now, granted, you know, if you guys are lazy on it or you don't pick the right products, you know, hey, it could vary. But I mean, I'd venture to say that anyone who follows these metrics, right, follows the guidelines, any one of you guys can at least do $1,000 within 30 days. Bare minimum, at least $1,000. And that's without PPC, that's without giveaways, that's without anything. So you guys can make money while all your friends are over there talking about how, you know, they took X, Y, and Z's course and they're making no money, and you guys just listen to what I told you on YouTube and you're making money. So there's that. So be safe, be smart. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.